Meanwhile, sad news, Philippine volleyball has lost a legend. Decorated coach Sammy Acaylar passed away earlier today. He was 66. Acaylar had a cardiac arrest at 1:30 a.m. This comes just a few days after he suffered a stroke on Monday. Acaylar had been confined at the Perpetual Help Medical Center in Las Piñas City. Coach Sammy was a pillar of Philippine volleyball, leaving a legacy that spanned decades. He led the University of Perpetual Help men's volleyball program to a record 14 NCAA championships and a 53-match win streak from 2010 to 2014. Coach Sammy also guided the Perpetual Help women's team to a three-peat from 2012 to 2014. Acaylar was also part of the coaching staff that led the Philippine men's volleyball team to a Southeast Asian Games gold in 1993. He also served as the head coach of the national men's team in 2017. Acaylar also coached several teams in the PVL, the UAAP, and the Philippine Superliga, including La Salle, University of the East, Santa Lucia, and Jurflor. He was also a founding coach of Signal's men's and women's volleyball teams. Locally in the volleyball Philippine community immediately poured messages of condolences and remembrance for Coach Sammy Acaylar.
And among them are players he guided in both the collegiate and club levels. Capital One middle blocker Des Clemente de Guzman thanked Coach Sammy for all the help he gave her since day one. The two were together during their Perpetual, Signal, and National Team Days. Meanwhile, veteran libero Jack Jonella also thanked Coach Sammy. Now, while they didn't meet in Perpetual, Acaylar eventually coached Jonella during her first years in Signal. Alas Pilipinas and Signal setter EJ Casanya also expressed his gratitude for all the lessons Acaylar taught him during their Perpetual Help days. The promising playmaker also thanked the veteran mentor for allowing him to be part of his championship roster.
Meanwhile, Savoj spiker Shoei Caritativo posted photos of Acaylar with the Spin Doctors. His caption wrote, "Rest in peace, Coach Sammy Acaylar." Meanwhile, the University of Perpetual Help System Dalta expressed its deepest condolences, remembering Acaylar as the heart and soul of the Alta's men's volleyball program. The school says Acaylar was a mentor who inspired countless athletes, both on and off the court. The Signal HD Spikers also paid tribute to Coach Sammy, honoring his impact as a mentor who helped shape both their men's and women's teams. In their message, they described his kindness and unwavering dedication, saying his legacy will continue to inspire Team Awesome and the entire volleyball community. Well, our condolences to the family and the loved ones of Coach Sammy Acaylar. You know this personally. Cal, also our EP, knows this. And even mga colleagues ko before sa NCAA, Anton, he was such a jolly person. He was such a strict coach. His players would tell you that. But talagang he got results out of his players. He produced a lot of MVPs. I'm sure even Louis Ramirez, who's now flourishing, would say na laki na itulong ni Coach Sammy. He's just a pillar, a legend, and big loss to the volleyball community.
For sure, his legacy will live on. As you mentioned earlier, 14 titles in the NCAA for University of Perpetual Help, the men's team. But more than that, of course, you said, Andre, touching the lives of the players and just leaving that impact. So with that, we really send our heartfelt condolences to Coach Sammy's family and, of course, all his loved ones as well.
Well, I'm sure he's now, of course, resting, rest in peace again to Coach Sammy. Lagi lang nagme-message yan, mabilis lang. Lagi lang kasing nagme-message yan. Thank you so much, my favorite, ayan Andre Felix, God bless. I'm watching, praying for our team to win. Nagpapa-shoutout. So, Coach Sammy, this one's, syempre, I'm sure all the players are offering for you. So, our moment of silence for you as well.